I'm meteorologist Dean Davison, theweatherpros.com. Time for the severe weather outlook for the rest of the week. You can see the rest of this evening, Lubbock, Texas, down to Abilene, Dallas. That area is going to be in the area for the most potential severe weather, as hail, high winds, and tornadoes have been reported across the Texas area. As we get in Thursday, it's slight risk areas from Dallas, Fort Worth, down to Houston, and over here to the New Orleans area. And it's high winds, hail, and tornadoes that we have to worry about once again, same as today. But it's going to get actually worse after Thursday. As we get into Friday, the enhanced area, which will likely go to a moderate, even maybe high risk area, will be in Kansas, and slight risk straight through Dallas again. Probabilistically, we're talking high probabilities in Kansas coming up for the day on Friday, and Wichita's right in there. Kansas City is right in there, so it's high, strong, possibly long-lived tornado outbreak time in Kansas as it comes into the day on Friday. Now Saturday we're gonna move on, so that all shifts into the Mississippi and Ohio Valley, even though the storm predictions are not showing it right at this point, into Ohio and Mississippi Valley areas by the day Friday night and Saturday. And then late Saturday, and we could be talking about that here on parts of the East Coast. So we have to watch out for the probability of severe weather. Now, talking about severe weather, we had done this yesterday, this update yesterday, and when we said there was a marginal risk in the area and damaging winds would be the issue. Well, let's take a look at some storm reports here. Where we had reports, Baltimore, Washington area, a lot in the Philadelphia and Delaware Valley area, which I talked about yesterday. I said from Roanoke to the Philly area that we would have that issue. 71, that's right, 71 mile an hour wind at the Philadelphia International Airport today. That's crazy. That's a high wind event no matter what way you look at it, and will do destructive damage. We did have some wind damage also here in the Roanoke area with some trees down. So even though there's no reports, there was trees down by wind in the area. So based on information, we're pretty much verifying what we said yesterday. I'm going to start going through some of the information. Like I said, 71 mile an hour. Wind gust, no power, so 71 mile an hour with no lightning. That's pretty crazy. Burlington, Florence, trees down. Gloucester, Kernersville, trees down. Allentown, New Jersey, utility pole snapped and roof to a residential building. Pemberton, trees down on Route 70. Queens, New York, vehicle with minor damage from a tree falling on it. So lots of reports here of damage, and we go through further down there in Tennessee and Louisiana later in the day. So it was a long day, so keep an eye on it. By the weekend, we may be coming into another severe weather threat, so stay with us. TheWeatherPros.com, meteorologist Dean Davis.